that any NATO ally has an obligation to defend their territory. Trump at Davos says the US set up bases on Greenland for Denmark. We fought for Denmark. Trump says, after the war we gave Greenland back. How stupid we were.
Alrighty then, mic check, mic check. Good morning. Gonna turn that
Trump at Davos
mic up a little bit more.
Test, and give it back to Denmark.
1, 2, test, test.
Denmark
right,
is
there we go, right around the 20 minus 2015. Let's see, a little bit lower, right there. Okay. Let's get our charts loaded up here. Gonna get the full auto turned on here. It is 2 minutes past the top of the hour, 9:02 a.m. About 28 minutes from the U.S. Open.
Greenland is sitting undefended in a key strategic location.
All right, arm long, arm short, full auto, Enigma on across the 6 instruments. Long, arm short, full auto, Enigma on. Arm long, arm short, full auto, Enigma on. There we go. And let me turn this mic up a little bit more here. And maybe I can hear it in my ear. Test. How about now? And all right, that sounds right. Let me pull this back a little bit here. And there we go. Going barely into the yellow zone there on the EQ. Hopefully that should sound good. Let me know if that needs to be turned up or down. You guys can hear me all right. Fantastic. Welcome aboard. 9:03 now. Let's check in on the news and the high time frames. Here I see over here on the right on the 89. We've got a big red dot right in the middle of the golden ropes, and we reacted about 2 bars there, so that's about a 200 tick
the Western Hemisphere
reaction off of that red dot inside. As we are coming up in there, that could indicate that we get inside those golden ropes and hang there this morning.
As part of a supply deal with the US, reached some 7.8 million barrels.
I hear a lot of news chatter there this morning.
Saying the US should have kept Greenland after World War II, just reiterating what he's already said.
A lot of Greenland chatter and a lot of tariff chatter. A lot of saber rattling around a lot of that. Let's get going here this morning.
Trump says the US alone can protect Greenland. Develop.
All right, don't forget trading is risky and all that business. Whoa, market's taking off here. Did we have news right at 9? No, some kind of news just came out.
Trump says that we're seeking immediate talks.
Whoa, going wild. Good morning, boys.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 89. Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. NQ on the 89. Upper bands touch NQ on the 89. NQ on the 89.
Saying we're seeking immediate negotiations to acquire
Upper bands
Greenland.
touch NQ on the 39.
Gonna wave to everybody?
Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. Upper bands touch NQ on the 39.
Do good things.
Enigma
Trump
short on the
says Greenland
GC.
will
All right.
NATO.
Let's see. So we came right up in there. Yes, so on the 89, let's see where we just went here. When a big move comes in, I want to, my eyeballs go straight to that 89. So we broke through that red dot and got a couple of kind of wiggles to get up in there into that golden rope of safety kind of area in there for the big money.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Gold is at $4,800 an ounce. Okay, there's a Super AO. I'm going to take a quick stab here at that. We had a red dot along with it.
So if the back
red dot again, add to position.
immediate talks on acquiring Greenland, did see some movement towards the upside on the S&P 500, seeing stocks Europe 600 index preparing to drop 0.4% as Trump speaks.
Fib.NQ
Dollar
on the 9.
did see a little bit of movement towards the upside as well.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Okay, I should have added again on that red dot. Kind of missed my entry there.
Bitcoin as well, gold saw movement towards the downside.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Okay, peeled some off there at 40 ticks. And we're in king timing there, and I'll close the rest. Trade number 1. Beautiful, $3,500. Little work down there. Super AO to start. Red dot, red dot, red dot, all the way down. Let's go. Top to bottom from the Super AO to where we currently are at the bottom of it. 125 ticks for the move. Beautiful, beautiful. Only at AlgoBox. Now, little dangerous coming right in there to the open line. This was an exceptional scenario. Standard operating procedure. I want to go no-go around this open line. This is the third time I saw it here, here, and here. And we kind of pushed up right up above it. We also came into it with speed. When it's fast, I don't think it's going to last. If it's a grind, we're not going to rewind.
Talks on acquiring Greenland.
All right, beautiful for our first trade. So the way I approach the markets again today is not a mentorship Monday, so I'm not going to talk through too many things, but there at 10 o'clock, we will do some training there during our coffee time window around 10 a.m. here this morning. If you have not gone through our 8-day boot camp, I would encourage you to go and grab that while it is free. It will be behind a paywall here come February 1st, where our web team is working on the client portal on our website. So that'll be back there. So go grab it right now. All right. So let's see. Down to a 5.5. That is a power PRZ cross long in that pop-up.
NQ on the 4.
We're here nice and early this morning. So let's walk through a few things. How many of you guys also saw the shark tail there? I didn't notice that till afterwards, but there's a shark tail there. If you saw it already, type a 1 or 2. If you're like me, I didn't see it till afterwards. I mean, I think my eyeballs saw it because we saw the color coding. We had got a red, and then boom, nice little straight leg up into it, and crack and roll. Also, I noticed in that spike there, we didn't quite get to 500, so I wasn't worried about that being a big or even a small bear. I'm sorry, small bull on that. It was more like bull, you know what.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
We measure that all the way down to the 5.5. So if you hold to the opposing signal, there's actually 161 ticks out of that. I got about 125 out of it. The full move there, 161 ticks all the way if you hold to the opposing signal on a runner, which is, in hindsight, something I should have done. However, look over here. We were sitting, if the nerd had even been in neutral or red, I would have been more likely to hold that out. But because we were on the moderate buy side already, I was already concerned with that, especially in a bull market scenario there. So if I'm going to take my shot there short, I'm going to be defaulting to target 1, target 2 type scenarios. There we go. Now we're neutral. Right back. Look at that. And then yanked it right back. A strong buy. All 4 correlated instruments on the nerd. This is not a technical move. So we've got some kind of news chatter going on here. Let's listen into the news and see if they'll tell us what's happening there. Trump seems like he's kind of on a tear this morning.
Says, I won't do that. Trump says all the US is asking is for Greenland.
Okay, I'm going to flatten all on the bots. The bots are up 1,900. I'm going to turn off full auto here. They had a few trades here this morning, already up over 1,000, almost to the 2K. I saw it briefly over 2K. I'll go ahead and close those up there. Bots did their job here this morning. Already over 5K on the day with the bots plus my Cyborg account right there.
We never asked for anything. We never got anything.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
European shares trim losses as Trump speaks. Stocks 600 down 0.3%.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
All right, let me get the chat here on screen.
Down on the GC2. Upper bands touch NQ on the NQ.
Getting warmed up here this morning. Good morning, Kazi.
Double delta NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. Double delta NQ on the 39.
There we go. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Pablo. Good morning, Jacob. Adrian. I see you. We got the duck profile pic. I like it. Good morning, Elise. Good morning, Whiskers. Pablo in the house. Diego to the moon. Good morning. Good morning. Mr. Landberg. Good morning. Good morning, Brian. Resolute. Good morning. Hey, I saw a question from you yesterday in one of the comments. Would you mind reposting your question? We'll go over that there this morning. I wanted to answer it. What was the question? Was it about trading gold?
Trump says we can't defend
I believe that's what your question was. But remind me what that question was. We'll get that answered here this morning. We should have some time. We've got about 15 minutes from, well, no,
NQ on the 39.
17 minutes till the U.S. Open. But there's a lot of news chatter going on here. Trump is talking really strong around the Greenland issue. Good morning, Mr. Lawrence. Motivator in the house. Good morning.
Trump says building a golden dome atop Greenland.
DCDM NQ on the 4.
Building a golden dome on top of Greenland.
Canada's European a golden dome will defend Canada. They should be grateful.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, man oh man.
Divergence down NQ on the 39.
Watching Bible prophecy unfold before our eyes, we are living in an amazing time, folks.
Enigma short on the NQ3. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Biblical prophecy unfolding before our eyes. All right. So we have worked our way up here. Okay, we have a divergence on the
10-year yield last and about 4
optimized range. Let's see if we get a nice pullback here or not. We have an 8.6 here.
Again, off of Trump's comments about Greenland.
See if we get a triple crown and maybe a 100 tick down move. Let's see if we get that 100 ticker.
Nasdaq 100 futures rebound up 0.3.
We measure 100 ticks.
NQ on the 4.
It's 134. Let's see where our 100 ticker is. Right about here. All right. So here's 100 ticks.
Double delta NQ.
Let's see if I get a play up in here. We got an 8.6. There's a 5. I'll go half position here on it. We are strong buy right now, so I got my finger over the close. Here's king timing, giving it a shot here, targeting that 100 tick line down below. See if we're going to get there. Doesn't feel like it, I know, but that's kind of the point. That's how you get them trapped. Okay, there's the green dot. It was right in front of that 100 ticker. I'm holding. NQ
on the 4. NQ on the 9.
100 ticks. There we go. Boom. Targets filled. Beautiful.
The Trump says the US
Delta shift 8.6. This is a higher time frame play coming in here. Right there. Super AO with the delta shift and the high time frame opportunity is what gave me that confidence to go, okay, we're looking for maybe a 100 ticker. And the reason it's 100 ticks is because we're still on strong buy side. If we're still on 100, wow. Let me rewind here.
Says that we're dealing with
if we were on strong buy, which we were at the time when this was occurring, then the first pullback is usually only about 100 ticks, and then they will hold. Yeah, see how they're they play this game right around that 100, and then they'll tend to run it back up if they're going to maintain control. And I say if because there can be a shift in this point where we go all the way to the high side. We can go to the red side. However, bulls have been see, no surprise to see them launch that right back up in there. Now, we do have a shark back right here, okay, and I may take a quick shot at it if we get to that line right there on the shark back, and then I will close it quickly if it keeps running. I'm hearing it. Okay, I'm going to give it one shot. See if we can get the top of that, or I mean the front of that shark. I'm hearing buyers step in. That may not be good here. Might be a loser here if we run up over that shark.
NQ on the 9.
Here's king timing.
Fib.NQ.
Ooh, green dot inside.
Trump
could run it up.
I'm asking for a piece of ice.
Seuss.
Very small ask.
Enigma short.
Enigma adding to position.
Fib.NQ.
Ooh, double dot right back behind it. Switch dot adding to position. Risky. Don't crack that dot.
Enigma short on the RT.
Oh, I'm hearing buyers.
On the 9.
And don't go back over that Enigma. Nope. Oh, okay.
We will be
having to take the loss there on that.
But I'm not
bummer.
sure they will be with there. They will be there for us.
Yep. And we're cracking over the cross. Oh, no, we're holding inside the cross.
Double delta NQ on the 4. Touch NQ on the 39. Double delta NQ.
Okay, there's a shift. I'm going to try it one more time. 2-try rule for the front of that shark. Nope. They are stepping it up and strong buy. Nope. All right, taking the loss. Wow. Wiped my...
Peanuts and stock.
Oof. All right, I'm not going to talk too much about it right now. Delta shift. Okay, come on. Come on. One more shot here. Double delta shift with a ready DD right there. That is a Titanic zone. 100 tick trade opportunity. Hopefully a head fake up. That 100 tick line is down there already giving me the eyeball on it.
Upper bands touch.
There's a 2-try rule on the Enigma.
Trump said
there's a cross, add to position.
Delta NQ on the 4.
Another delta shift here. It's the third in a series. Are they going to give it to me? Or am I going into the red? We are on strong buy side there. Nerd is going against me.
NQ on the
red dot. I could add there, but I'm already as big as I want to get here for a play like this here at the beginning. We've got 11 minutes to the US Open. There's a headshot.
Nope.
Trump says
hearing buyers come in.
Are not allowed any longer.
NQ on the
pink dot adding to position. Double dot HMD.
Fib.NQ.
Risky. I want to see that green dot break. It broke. Bulls are not in full control. First green dot broken. Add to position. They missed me. Targets filled, and let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There it is, all the way to the 100-tick line. Beautiful. We're not even at the open yet, but that was a beautiful play. Beautiful play. Wish I hadn't kind of got hung up right in there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Shark back. Hat on cross. Whoa, market is going wild. Okay. Chart's falling behind here. Enigma, add to position. On the Enigma. Let's see if the Enigmas are in play here this morning. Power headshot. Finger over half. Oh, I hope this wasn't a dip fake out there. Raul, we went over this extensively yesterday. If you missed yesterday's training, make sure and go back and watch that. We really covered that. Exiting half on POE, both sides. You're on strong buy here. Okay, I'm in a half at my POE right there.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Trying to give it space to make it. Nope. I'm not gonna add right there. I'm still hearing buyers just kind of clack it through. There's a mega late Nate. Okay, now I will. That might have gotten retail. That's a retail cross coming in.
NQ on the 39.
Oh, they missed both of my entries there. Okay, mega late Nate.
Prices, rents, and car payments are going down.
Whose car payments is he looking at?
On the 39. Double delta NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 4.
Delta shift. You guys done running this thing up?
Upper bands touch.
Nope. Whoa, what in the... All right, we got a lot of news-driven action right here. Here's King Timing, Seuss.
39. Upper bands.
They may be running it. This could be dangerous here for me.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Shift one more time.
J-hook short NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 39. Upper bands down NQ on the 89.
Dealing half at POE. This is a MACV chart play here. I'll show it to you here in a second. I got to keep my fingers on the trigger and concentrate. US Open in 6 minutes. Cypher holding. Cross, add on position.
Enigma long on the GC2.
US stock index features extend gains. S&P 500
Yikes.
is up 0.5%.
Need to be bailing on this. Come on, come under just a little more here, buddy. One more set of sellers. Come on, let me hear the sellers one more time. Stay under that target. There we go, 7-3. Big move is coming. It's coming any second here. Oh, all right. It's okay. And a Super AO right back behind it. Okay. Wait for it. Head fake. Add-on cross. Nope. Here in buyer still, taking half off there as we're up over that cross on the Super AO. There is an HMD. So here's why I'm really interested in this play. We have a lot of things going on right here. I want to see if we could drop. We should be seeing a drop back down to that P point maybe one more time there. It's right before the US Open. We got a lot of news chatter. It's like Trump is convincing everyone to give the US, like, I don't know, it feels like he's, you know, pleading now, being like, oh, come on, guys, just give us Greenland. Y'all, if you don't, man, study up on some biblical prophecy, y'all, like, what's happening right now.
Trump
the 10 Kings are going to be shown any moment.
With additional tariffs over drug prices.
Missed my entry by a hair there. On my Seuss.
Trump at Davos says he threatened Macron with additional tariffs over drug prices.
Come on, all the way to the P point. Might not get it. A lot of news-driven activity here this morning. Seuss.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Yikes. There's the HMD. If that dot breaks, we're in good shape. If it holds, gonna have to pull it at POE. Or the L.
Enigma short on C2. Enigma long on NQ.
Okay, there's the Enigma. Get me all the way to the P point. I'm still here in cells. Come on, get me there. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna close it up right there. Back to neutral.
On Macron for drug prices.
So we kind of started back here with the triple delta shift, super AO, and a mega late Nate. That is a big 10 in there. Drive up, last spot, last call, pink dot at the top, super AO, double crosses right here. So they really got a lot of juice right here. That's why I think we could go down. Yeah, we could go down farther. And remember, high time frame, what I saw here
the Trump attacks
for that 8744 switch with the 72, big down move on the high time frame. Was looking for that low time frame opportunity for the entry. Little tricky icky.
Trump at Davos says homes are built for people, not corporations.
Oh, no, that's true.
Trump says the US won't become a nation of renters. And Trump, just reiterating what he's already done, just saying that he has signed an order banning large institutional investors from buying homes. Also, less than a minute till we get the market on open imbalance data. Trump laments.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you just reminded me. Okay, 1 minute till the US Open. Woo. Okay. I don't want to be tempted into plays here right before. I'm gonna reheat this coffee here real quick. Smash that like button. I'm gonna reheat this coffee, and I like to sit on hands for the first 5 minutes. I don't even want to look at it here. This has been dangerous here this morning. A lot of news chatter. Be right back.
Trump at Davos calls on Congress to cap credit card interest rates at 10% for 1 year.
Lower bands touch NQ
10
on the
seconds to the
39.
market on open imbalance data.
Enigma short on the RTY1. Lower bands touch NQ on the double delta NQ on the 9. Lower bands touch NQ short on the lower bands touch NQ on the 30 short on the
Nasdaq 100 sell side 2.4 million. Dow 30 buy side 25 million. max on sell
Fib.NQ
side
on the 4.
7.9 million.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Trump says I hope to sign bill in crypto soon.
on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. Enigma short on the RTY1. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Trump says crypto is politically popular and need to block China's hold.
Upper bands touch down NQ on the 9.
Trump says that I will announce a new Fed chair soon.
NQ on the 39.
In the not too
short
distant
on the
future.
RTY1. Touch NQ on the 39. Fib.NQ on the 4. NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4. Divergence.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Trump says every Fed chair candidate interviews
Fib.NQ on the 4. Two finger.
All right, 9:31 and some change.
with the US. Again, the EU delays vote on ratifying trade agreement with the US.
NQ on the 39.
Okay, higher time frames. When the market's moving this fast, I want to start looking at the higher time frames. Man, that was juicy. Double dot,
Short on the Y.
short up in there. Don't know that we could have reacted fast enough. The market is moving so quick here. Literally, our text is down there telling us it's too fast if you got your psychology module turned on.
Touch NQ on the 89. Enigma short on the RTY1.
11.2, push up, 5.9, reaction. Top of the channel. This was one of our 100 tick lines. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to clear drawings from yesterday and from this morning. There's double Enigma short right here. Okay, I'll take this as my first play here. Still within that 5-minute window here, so a little risky. Add on the red dot.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Currently neutral.
Fib.NQ on the 30.
We know it's pretty much buyers in control here, but I've got double Enigma up top here. All right, target's filled. Holding to an opposing signal right there. Hard to let a double Enigma pass me by, so I did have to give it a try. Let's go. Puts me up over 5K plus the 1900 on the other, over 7K on the day. Right around 8K here so far. That open line, here's where I want to just be very careful around the open. This is take the in and put it at the beginning of open, and it's a nope.
Double delta NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 30.
Careful of that line. There's like a space right here. I feel like there's like a little pillow of air of just some bad juju right here at the open line. See the nope? Take the input at the end. That's how you get the open. The nopen. It's a no. It's a no for me. Don't want to be playing around that area. Great plays can show up there. They're very tempting, and then just some other hand steps in. There's a lot of hands will play at an open line. So some of those technicals will get broken around that area.
Short on the NQ4.
Oh, 12.5. I'd love to, but I'm going to skip on that one.
US.
Oh, yeah, look at this. Nasty. Nasty. Switch dotted. It's around this open area, man. Nastiness. I don't want to touch it. Let's get a little bit farther away from it there.
Double delta NQ on the 39.
Delta shift, a lot of exchanging hands here.
Trump recounts Swiss trade deficit before tariff regime.
I think I might be slightly off on my optimized range. Could somebody give me the optimized range number for NASDAQ?
Divergence of NQ on the 4.
VIX up, ticks up.
Enigma short on the RTY1. Fib.NQ on the 9. NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 4.
36. Okay, yeah, I'm on 39. Okay, I did see a nice juicy pink dot there. I don't know if that's on the 36, so maybe think about it here. So 36R. Actually, I don't want to change right now. I'm going to wait till the market slows down a little bit. So pro tip, again, don't make big changes to your charts while the market is moving this fast. You can make changes. Some people think, oh, I can't make any changes at all while you're connected. That's not true. But when the market's moving this fast, and at the same time, sadly, like this is about the time when you want to make a change, right? The market's moving this fast. I'm tempted to move up to the 6s, to be looking for my entries off of the AB6s instead of the 4s. When it's moving this fast, I kind of want to move up a couple time frames. So I want to change that from the 39 range to the 36 range to be on the proper optimized range for the week. But when it's market's printing this many bars at a time, I don't want to risk locking up there for that situation. Yep, there's that open line, still defending this little zone here around the open.
Fib.NQ on the 39. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Let me answer. Mr. Resolute Strategies said, for London sessions, when the market is slower, does it make more sense to move from AB4s to AB1s and 2s? Yes. Absolutely. Now, Resolute, hopefully you got that from my training videos. I always want to make sure that, hey, you know, if we can improve, if there's something that you guys think here, you know, speaking of Resolute, New Year's resolutions for me, I'm always looking to improve on things, and give me some feedback if there are things you want to see more of, things you want to see less of. Let us know. Got some feedback on our thumbnails. You know, people weren't.
He says
they like the old thumbnails better than kind of we were playing around with some AI thumbnails with some little robots on a shoulder of a dude with sunglasses, and we're like, yeah, you know, it's not hitting with us. So, and I agree. I kind of like the old thumbnail myself. So we've taken some feedback there. Here's a Super AO inside. That's a first touch of the buy side. So I'll give this a shot here. There we go. Beautiful. Right up out of that Super AO. Snag a bag on a Super AO. It came up fast. We have been on the red side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. First touch of the green. We'll see if we get a green rover back or not. There's another touch of a crab. Let's see. Is the crab going to hold? It is. Okay, so if the crab is holding, then we might have another play for the short side. Let's see.
Divergence down NQ on the 9. Touch NQ on the 3.
Look for the head fake.
On the 4.
I got divergence on the high time frame. Here's king timing.
Enigma short on the
first touch of strong buy.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 30.
Okay, and I'll go 7-5 power. PRZ cross.
NQ on the 39.
Trying to maximize, might be a little greedy there, adding on the position pretty deep on that, and I'll take 25 ticks. Butamus. Okay. Switch color, double delta shift here, right on a cipher. Got my finger over the sell. As soon as I hear sellers, I'll grab it. Listening.
Fib.NQ on the 39 on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 39.
Oh, never heard the sellers yet. Didn't hear them. I could have towed in there. Oh well.
Short on the NQ3.
Oh, missed out on a big move there. All right, there's an Enigma continuation. Yeah, it's hitting and getting. Okay. Over here on the right, at a 5-6. I'm not sure if this showed up on the 36. You guys let me know who are actually on the proper range there. Let me take this off always on top here so I can draw on it. Did this show up on the 36 as well? Again, I have it. I'm still on 39 from last week. Should be on 36 this week. Although, as fast as this is going, you know, 39 might be
short on the RT. Divergence down and
might still be kind of the ticket there. Big bear on the 36, Brian. All right. Yeah, I see it here on the 39 as well. So let's mark this one out.
Trump says it's good news. Trump says good news.
Right there. We want to mark that guy.
That's how it should.
That's this one here.
So Trump laments that stocks crash on good economic news.
Did stock? Trump just said stocks crash, y'all. What do you think that's going to do to the algorithm? Oh my goodness.
Trump says power raises rates, and that stops the US from success.
Oh, okay. And basically Trump say market go down, markets go down.
I'll make stock market rally on economic.
I will make the stock market rally, dude. You know, listen, I voted for him. Can anybody tell him to shut up though? Because I mean, I'm just saying. He's giving off major Antichrist vibes, if you know what I'm saying.
Growth doesn't mean inflation.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 39. Lower bands touch NQ on the 39. Lower bands touch NQ on the 39. J hook short NQ on the 4.
Okay, J hook potential. J hook target 3 takes it all the way down to the prior low if we're going to get that. You got a dot.
The video has been attached.
Structure, so waiting for an RTFA event.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89.
Here comes king timing. Here's my RTFA event. I'll toe in here.
Trump says that we have to think about home depreciation rules.
Remember, we're right here around that open line. I don't like that there's this open zone here. There's a cross. I'll add on the cross here. Is it going to go? We're going to hold that open.
500 energy index on pace for the first record.
Red dot, add to position. I'm going to take half here as it comes back to my POE. Yeah, we're too close to that open line for my comfort. I don't like it. That is almost like a cursed zone there, I tell you.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Intel shares rise 6.7% to hit over 3-year high as Bernstein raises price target to $36 from $35.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 80.
Okay. Right into okay. Super AO. Adding to position.
Home buying is just not fair to the public.
Enigma short on the NQ3. Upper bands
add on cross.
39.
Behind it.
On the 4.
Yikes. Green dot showed up and pushing. Man, too fast to react. This is so fast. It's crazy.
Double delta NQ on the short on the upper bands touch NQ on the 39. Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. Upper bands.
You know, I should have taken half right there. Red dot, add, headshot.
NQ on the 39. Upper bands touch NQ.
Oh man, I'm getting caught off sides here.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 39.
Again, the S&P
open line. That open line every time. Open line. My goodness.
Fib.NQ on the 39. Fib.NQ on the 4. J-hook long NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Bulls took back over control around that open line. Ran it up on the bear trap. They trapped me.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9.
Red dot on the 39. High time frame. Is this going to give me the relief and come back down to the golden ropes?
NQ on the 9.
Might be my only hope here. I don't know, he's on top here. Okay. King timing. Add to position. Okay, come on down. King timing. Come on now. I need to hear sellers. Yikes. Enigma right here. Please let me hear sellers.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
I don't hear sellers. No, double Enigma long. Yikes.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ.
Last add.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
I'm at full max.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Blue dot. Oof, pushing it. Come down here and see me at the golden ropes.
Divergence down NQ on the long NQ4.
Okay, we are in that bear defense area. Might have to wait for a triple cross in here. I haven't seen one yet. Divergence is sitting there.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Okay, there's a red cross on the 9s on the MACV.
Enigma short on the divergence down NQ on the 9.
Yeah, I see that divergence.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. Upper bands touch NQ on the 39.
Are the bears going to hold their zone?
Fib.
I mean, they got some good profits out of it, so I don't know.
NQ on the 4. Upper bands.
It's coming up super fast, so
NQ on the 4.
if it's fast, I don't think it's going to last. I'm going to try to sweat through it, but it is nasty.
On the 4. Enigma short on bands touch NQ on the 39. Fib.NQ on the 4.
This cold weather's
NQ on the 4.
not doing me well.
NQ on the 4. Enigma short on the NQ4.
All right, come on, 20, level 20 Enigma. Come on, push me to the golden ropes.
Enigma short on the NQ.
Double Enigma short. Come on, push me to the golden ropes.
He'll start land strikes over drugs.
What? Land strikes over where? How did he just voice swallow while he said something that sounded like boots on the ground? What?
Upper bands touch NQ on the double down the NQ on the 9. Upper bands touch NQ on the 39.
What was that headline?
Touch NQ on the 39.
I'd like to know what that headline was if anybody's got it. I don't see it come up on Financial Juice yet, but he just read something.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the NQ on the 39.
Okay, multi-enigma.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 39.
Stocks
Upper
Europe
bands
600
touch
index
NQ on
erases
the
decline,
39.
trades little changed.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. Upper
Trump
bands
says
touch
the West
NQ
has
on
to
the
become
89.
stronger and defend its culture.
Dude, is he on the mic all morning this morning?
NQ on the 9.
Where is he talking? Has somebody got a live feed for him? Like, does he just wake up in the morning and like grab the microphone or what?
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Good morning, Matthias. Oh, he's in Davos right now? Hanging out with the Fallen Angel clan, eh?
Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 39.
Seeing Charles Schwab shares up 2.9% after quarterly profit rises.
Market celebrated no troop invasion. Oh, they said no troop invasion. Oh, okay.
Upper bands touch NQ on
I
the
thought he said troop invasion. I'm like, wait, what? No troop invasion? Oh, that's no good for me.
double delta NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 4.
So, are they going to play this cipher on the 89 or no?
NQ on the 4.
I don't know.
NQ on the construction spending month over month. Upper bands down NQ on the 39. Fib.NQ on the 4.
See if I can see some more of this chart here. All right, Mr. 89.
NQ on the 4.
Are you going to help me out?
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Nope. Pushing through that cipher. My goodness.
Bands touch NQ on the 39. Upper bands touch NQ on the 39.
Okay, gonna have to peel and come back and look for an ad.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 39.
Nope. All right, you're gonna have to half her up. My goodness. 6-6 double delta shift.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. Enigma short on the RTY1. Fib.NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on.
Coming back to my POE. Going to try to add back one more time. First bar on a turn. Come on now. No, probably going to tap up again. I should have waited because it's going to triple crown before it comes down. On the high time frame, there's 1, there's 2. Here's the triple crown. Hopefully this is the third, and then I'd love to see a return down. You know, but will we? Won't we? I don't know. What is going on? I'm losing connection now. Come on.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 89. Double delta NQ on the 4.
Oh, don't crack that Super AO. All right. Oh no, that's a double. All right, here's where I should have been adding now.
Double delta NQ.
All right, there's my delta shift.
Upper bands touch.
Pick me up.
Voice news disconnected.
Voice news disconnected. Come on now.
Upper bands down NQ on the 39.
You don't have time for technical issues.
Divergence down NQ on the 9 on the 30.
Oh, I think this is a major squeeze. Yeah, it could be.
Enigma short on the RTY1.
Big shark back here. They're just still marching it through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the 11th bar in the series.
Touch NQ on the 39.
I don't remember what I had drawn this line here from before, but I hope it plays.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 39.
Real-time protection off. Thank you for that. Actually, I did not turn that off this morning. Thank you. Okay, it does look like it's still off from yesterday. Somehow it's held in, but yeah, thank you for that reminder.
Trump says there are things we can stop our wars. So again, Trump says things we can stop our wars.
Upper bands touch NQ.
I mean, this is the third one. That's a 3-9, it's a 6-6, and a 5-5.
On the 4.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Double delta NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9.
Every sign I can think of for coming back down, whether it does or it doesn't, I don't know.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Okay, we just went red on the nerd. Is that going to be a final turn? Or a final turn. A turn, finally.
As a reminder, at the top of the hour, we do have
red dot
argument that is supposed to be
power headshot, ready DD.
We'll get the video out for you on the feed.
There's tip 1, there's tip 2. Probably come up one more time for a triple crown.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Second red dot, currently neutral.
On the 4.
I'm gonna take us. I'm gonna start adding a little bit here. There we go. Enigma on the 3s. I'm gonna give it a little shot here on the
touch NQ on the 89.
The bot.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Should have taken my 10K this morning and ran, huh?
It's a reminder as well that Fed's Powell is supposed to be attending the Supreme Court hearing as well to make arguments too, or to provide his point of view.
Wow, I didn't realize there's that much news going on there today. Might have been a day to sit out. We also have a squeezed week with the Martin Luther King holiday on Monday.
We have posted
and this much news. I mean, oh my goodness. We got Supreme Court stuff going on. We got Trump non-stop talking in Davos.
Fib.NQ on the 39.
Buying / stealing Greenland. Oh my goodness. Wild.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 8.
All right, I'm gonna start.
Trump says cutting
paring my losses here.
And tariffs are there.
I'm gonna pull half here. I don't know. I'm hearing buyers step in again.
Help pay debt.
Should be the third.
You'll be paying off debt.
Crown part. But let's see how it reacts here. White line. I don't know what I'd had that there from before, but I don't draw it on that level unless it's important. Multiple delta shifts here. But if they're ignoring it, yikes. The double move from that would be huge.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
I mean, 25,380.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
According to MEP,
957.
It says a European Parliament freezes work on EU-US trade deal. So, right, we did have earlier headline that said that could happen. Now getting a bit more confirmation. The European Parliament freezes work on EU-US trade deal.
NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 89.
All right, gonna have to get even smaller, dude. They're just pushing.
Upper bands
still pushing.
RTY1.
Nasty.
Upper bands touch NQ on the NQ4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. Enigma short on the NQ3. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Upper bands touch NQ on the double delta NQ on the 4. Enigma short on the NQ4.
Okay, here we go. So we're starting to push in some Enigma with super dots.
On the 39.
See if we can get a 100 tick pullback out of this or not.
So just keeping on the S&P 500, continuing to move higher post
on the 9.
Trump's comments that he made earlier on. First saying that seeking immediate talks on Greenland, and also
so we touched sell side once.
Excessive force, he said, I won't do that. So continuation of movement towards the upside post Trump's comments from the morning.
We're reading this squeeze. That's fair.
Also a reminder at the top of the hour, we give the US pending home sales change month to month forecast minus 0.25%, prior 3.3%. US construction spending month to month 0.4%, prior 0.2%, and pending homes index prior 79.2%.
Upper bands touch NQ
less
on
than a
the
minute ago now.
39.
We'll lead with the US pending home
Double
sales change
delta
month to
NQ
month.
on the 4.
Okay, there's the Enigma target. Can we get one more bar out of that on the 39? Let's see.
Double delta NQ on the 9.
Don't expect moving pullbacks. Are there trap bears now today? Important, of course.
10 seconds. Trump on China says, I have a good relationship with China's President Xi.
Enigma short on the RT
minus 9.3%, minus 9.3% low in the forecast of minus 0.25%. US construction spending month to month is 0.
Okay, we had 10 a.m. news there.
Forecast of 0.1%.
Totally forgot about that. Pending home sales.
71.
I am
71.8.
I am zoned.
Enigma
Nope.
short.
All right, having to peel it off. We're coming up over. That's the triple crown. 1, 2, and 3. Can we get that down move, please? There's the divergence. Can we come revisit those golden ropes, please, before you start making your way back up? That would be fantastic.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
We need a small favor. Give us Greenland, says Trump. We need a small favor. Someone hook us up with Greenland. We're planning on fighting God from the north. He's returning soon, and we need missiles, and we need them in Greenland. Stat. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sincerely. All of us fallen angels.
Amazon One Medical launches Agentic Health AI assistant.
If you don't give us Greenland, we will remember. Crazy.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Enigma long on the GC2. Fib.NQ on the 39.
Okay, we got that red dot there. Give it to me now.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Just such a steady grind there. Don't crack that dot. Bring us down to those golden ropes. YouTube told you to take a break like 3 times in a row now. Is that you, Captain Price? Even on your other account? That's gotta be the price.
Trump says that Greenland is costing Denmark hundreds of millions to run it.
Fib.NQ on the 30.
Well, it's good to have you hanging out here with us, my friend.
Double bands and on the 39.
Trump's reiterates that it's very important that we use Greenland for national and international
Enigma
security.
long on the lower bands touch NQ on the
For national and international security. Did y'all hear that? Y'all, this is so biblical, like... Oh, man.
lower bands touch NQ on the 39.
Trump says we'll
NQ
see
on the
what
4.
happens on Greenland.
We'll see what happens on Greenland. Oh, my.
Bands touch NQ on the 39.
Oh, my.
Smash the like button. Clickety clap, tappity tap, smash that like, don't hold it back, bibbity bop, flippity flap, hit the like button, make it snap. Tickety tock, hit that spot, like it up, don't let it rot, tappity tap, just one shot. Hit the like button, make it hot. Let's go.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 39. J-hook short NQ on the 4.
Arguments begin at US Supreme Court over Trump's attempt to fire Fed's cook.
Security against China and Russia, though. Oh, they'll always have an excuse. The best deceptions come with partial truths.
Enigma short on the RTY.
Father of lies and the great deceiver.
Double delta NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch.
Okay, so remember on that 89, I don't know. We'll see if they react to that line. I don't remember what we had that there for, but I wouldn't have drawn if it wasn't important. See if they'll at least come in and scoop. Come scoop some orders in that area would be...
Fib.NQ on the 39.
Divergence would be nice.
On the 9. Lower bands touch NQ on the 39.
We can't be not expanding bases. Man, this stuff gets deep. It gets real deep.
Leaders of Russia and Ukraine have both backed away from deals. There are a point now where
we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers and rulers of the darkness of this age. And watching that come true right here and seeing it in the news every day is wild.
Fib.NQ on the 39.
Alright, so we've updated the link for the live oral arguments for Fed's Cook. We'll pop that out on the feed again. It looks like the video hasn't started though, the one that we already have, so we'll get rid of that. Trump says if Hamas doesn't agree to peace, it'll be blown away.
What? Who's going to be blown away? Hold on, wait. Did I just hear? Wait.
We have put up.
If Russia doesn't agree to peace, they're going to be blown away. Is that what he just said? Well, I got to turn up the audio on him. What did he just say? That's what y'all heard too, yeah?
Trump says there are little flames, but now there is peace in the Mideast. EU's Lang says US trade votes on hold until Greenland threats are over. This is EU Parliament Interior Trade Committee Chair Lang speaking to reporters.
What's on hold? Oh my goodness.
Fib.NQ on the 39.
Okay, another green dot. Nope, didn't break. Come scoop into this area here. Don't know. I mean, again, if I drew in something like this, it was important. This is, I hardly ever touch this. It's all automated drawing here for me, but if I draw in lines, like I put in that white line was not natural. I drew that in for something that was important. And so let's see if they come back in and scoop into that area here for me or not. Talking about Hamas if they don't agree to peace. Oh, Hamas, okay. Not Russia, gotcha. Hamas. All right, thank you guys. Thank you guys for listening better than I did.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 39.
Okay, hearing some aggressive selling. Gonna try to hold out.
Touch NQ on the 39. Lower bands touch NQ on the 39.
And Trump
Fib.NQ
concludes his
on the
Q&A
39.
handouts.
And Trump concludes his.
CDM-NQ on
So remind-
They called it a Q&A? Okay.
on the 39.
Trump is to
Sounded more like Trump declarations.
also expected
Okay, there we go.
as well.
There we go.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 39.
All right, we're scooping into it here.
Double delta NQ on the short on the RTY1.
I'm missing my MACV chart. You see my MACV, bro.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 39.
I got my charts all jacked up here now.
On the 39. Lower bands touch NQ on the 39. Short on the RTY1.
All right, we are into coffee time. Did we get our 100 likes? Oh man, if y'all didn't smash that like button, come on now. Now's your time. So, news drive, Triple Crown. We'll see if we come back and revisit that again or not.
Two finger NQ
These
on
V-ups have been gnarly.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. NQ on the 4.
Bulls have just had their way lately.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Okay, I just got a cipher right here. Those of you guys on the 36, do you also have this cipher right here on the 36s, or is this only on the 39s here? Market's still a little fast for me to make any chart level changes here, so I'm trying not to make that change yet.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
It's there on the 36 as well. Great. Okay, good. So we got it's a good optimized range. I want to move to it, but I can't while the market is moving this quick. We are printing too many bars at a time. I don't want to risk a lockup. But as soon as the market slows down, I do want to make that shift as well. Okay, we had this 3.6. Let me move this over. I need to see the profile anyway. Okay, all the thickness, all the orders transacted here. Lots of ordered exchange there.
Enigma short on the NQ3. Two finger NQ on the 39.
Oh, did I not set that chart to always on top? All right, always on top. There we go.
Divergence down NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 4.
Okay, double ready DD. Dude, I do not see anything. Dude, there is nothing technical about these moves. This has just been non-stop, news driven. This is crazy. Super AO up top. Would have loved to have been initiating position here instead of where I was initiating over here. That's way better spot.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. Upper bands touch NQ on the 39.
Everybody just listening into the Trumpster.
Enigma long on the
AKA
GC.
the dumpster.
Enigma short on the RTY1.
Super AO cracked. My goodness. Okay. Feeling it again.
Touch NQ on the 39.
9-9. If this was in any way technical, wow. If this was in anything technical, here would be where we want to take the play. There's a 1,000 level bull in there now. Into divergence on the 89. All the way here on the 89. 7-2.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 39.
Let's measure from the bottom to where we are to that divergence.
Short on the NQ4.
1,377 ticks. We did take that. I guess this was technical. We did came in and dipped for the orders, and then just continued run up here.
NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 39.
$8.9 coming in on the optimized range as well.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Well, you know what I always say, if it seems like something, then it's probably not. But yes, thank you for
Fib.NQ.
Thank you for bringing that note.
GC2.
It is in the coffee time here. Let me go grab coffee reheat real quick, and
Fib.NQ on
we'll see where that's going to go.
Enigma long on the NQ4. Divergence up NQ on the 9. Enigma long on the GC2. Enigma long on the GC2. Double delta NQ on the 39, Enigma long on the GC2.
AlgoBox. Hit that like, tap is nice.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Divergence up NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 4. J hook short NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Enigma short on the NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Double
Intel
delta
shares
NQ on
rise
the
nearly
4.
11%
Enigma
to
short on
reach
the
highest in 4
NQ3.
years.
Double delta NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Enigma short on the RTY1. Enigma short on the NQ4. Double delta NQ on the 89. Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. 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 Enigma short on the NQ3. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 39. Double delta NQ on the 4.
I'm stacking my cash. Vinny Emini got a strain they can play. ICT shorties open. You see us winning, can't keep up on our stride. You're just mad 'cause you're not in our league. You were supposed to help players, but what happened? It looks like you never did, just happened. We never follow the trade, always hit the mark. You talk like you're skilled, but you're just a spark. You front like you're big, but you ain't seen a stack. We double our profits while you left in the black. You had your moment, but we came through. Right there, that was the end for you. What you mean you work a 9 to 5? Talking about trading, but where's the drive? Nah, you're a broke trader, you can't roll with us. Show us a real profit or just hush. I don't believe you got us ad on space. That got broke mindset to disgrace. You ain't got the skills, we can't talk. Every novice sees us up when they flop. Since when was out a safety net for the weak? You look
Enigma long on the GC2.
NinjaTrader ready, AlgoBox crew. Always in the trends, finding the next big break. Stacking big ends. It's all about the algorithm, precision and timing. AlgoBox making moves, never reclining. Vinny Emini tell us when we say climbing. Every trade calculated, no emotion in the mix. We profit off the tips and ride the bullish dicks. Easy. I'm stacking my cash, you're stuck in the past. You ain't never gonna trade like this, moving too fast. You can even catch up to my daily flips. Check out my gains, I'm owning this grip. Get on here with NinjaTrader making big moves. AlgoBox traders always in the groove. Vinny Emini got a strain, link a place. We expose ICT, shit is all fake. You see us winning, can't keep up on our stride.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 39.
Supposed to help players, but what happened? It looks like you never did, just happened. We never follow the trade, always hit the mark. You talk like you're skilled, but you're just a spark. You talk like you're big, but you ain't seen a stack. We double our profits while you left in the black. You had your moment, but we came through. Right there, that was the end for you. Yeah, we hit hard every time we step in the market. I'll be about half the industry, but we collect our fees. Profit straight to our pockets, we go on our way. Couldn't care less about haters who wish they were us. Who wouldn't want to be us for a day? Who wouldn't want to wear our shoes for a day? Who's stuck in a room, and that's just sad. It's a good day not to be you sitting at home, watching the charts all day. This wealth day from scams. Oh, I'm stacking my cash, you're stuck in a
Divergence down NQ on the 39.
fast. You can't even catch up to my daily flow.
Enigma short on the NQ3.
Okay. Oh, super mega late Nate's up in there. But no, we're gonna have to peel it here if we're gonna keep on the rise here. It's 6.6 with the power PRZ cross in there, but I just don't see a lot. I mean, there's not a lot of tech stuff here. This is all
Upper bands.
this is all Trump on the microphone. Some saber rattling supreme.
Divergence down NQ on
Divergence. Give it one more shot. Again, I really want to catch the top on a drop if it's going to get it.
Enigma short on the NQ3.
We got a triple crown on the 89. Holy shnikes. That's the 1, 2, and the 3, but that is a very strong lean.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 89.
Nope. NQ loves this, yeah.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 39.
Hey Vinny, should I go pre-built or build one? Man, you want me to, you know, people ask me this stuff all the time. Like, why? I can't be responsible for anybody making or building your computer. I don't know if you can build a computer or not. You know, like, put yourself in my shoes. Oh yeah, man, build your own computer. How do I know? You've never built a computer before, you know. I don't know if you can build a computer or not. I don't know, man. I can't tell you that. That's up to you, my friend.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 39.
Question on a T. When I'm in a position for some reason a T is marking my gains and losses incorrectly. Often it's double the actual profit or loss. The idea is I can go down to it. Please post a screenshot in the public chat so I can see what you're talking about, my friend.
Upper bands.
Like when you say marking my gains and losses incorrectly, what does that even mean? Does that mean something? That means nothing. I mean, it's marking your profits and losses wrong. Like, what are you talking about? The performance report? You're talking about on your chart? You're talking about when you're in a position, when you're out of a position? Picture's worth 1,000 words, my friend. Post a screenshot in Discord. You're asking something specific about your own situation.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 4.
If you type ! hardware in our room, I do go through. Now this is prices a long time ago. See, all this stuff changes too. With hardware, you know, what was good yesterday isn't great today. If you can find yourself a good 285K, you know, that's the way to go. You know, I don't know if you have Amazon or not, but if you look at the gaming machines, the 285Ks, if you're asking me what I would do, so I would look for 285K CPU. Fastest single core thread count.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 30.
And me, I'm not a person who doesn't have a lot of time on my hands. I don't have time to be building machines. I've got too many things. I got 4 kids and elderly parents, wife, life,
Upper bands touch NQ on the 39.
work, homeschool, kids, all that kind of stuff.
NQ on the 4.
Making sure,
Double
you know,
delta
just
NQ
a ton of things. So I don't have time to build machines and stuff. So I'm going to leave that to somebody building it out. And then you get the warranty situations with them as well. So for me, it's a clear answer for me. I'm gonna buy pre-built. For you, you know, up to you. Let's see, 285K built, pre-built. What are they running these days? 285K gaming PC. First thing I see that came up was 2100.
NQ on the 4.
I see, yeah, 2100, another one for 2110.
US stocks extend gains.
J-hook long NQ on the 4.
Yeah, and throw all your money at the processor. I mean, people keep saying that these are super expensive. I mean, they're not. I see $34.99 for a top of the line with a 5080 video card in it. And again, you don't need powerful video for our stuff. This is a two-dimensional game, 2D going on here, folks. Right? So 2D video game. So low-end video card, high CPU. I go over this in the videos. Like, please stop substituting going through the videos. Just go through the videos, folks. It just takes a minute. Watch the videos, you know. But generally, you know, faster is better, right? So get a fast computer. Will our system work on a low-end computer? Yes. It just depends on how much you want to do, because that's the other thing. Like, are you planning on running all 4 correlated instruments? Are you planning on running a lot? Only you know your plan, right? Only you know your plan. I'm showing you guys how I do, what I do. If you want to do what I do, I'm running on a 285K. You're like, can I do what you do, Vinny? On my mom's laptop that she gave me 7 years ago? Can you do what I'm doing? I don't know. I'm running 6 instruments on full auto plus running on NASDAQ. I don't think I would do that. I mean, you can run a restaurant from your mom's basement too, but I don't think anybody's going to take you seriously, and I don't think you are either.
Gain reaches 1%, up most intraday since December 18th.
But then again, I'm approaching the markets like I'm actually serious about it. Like it's a business. But you may not be approaching this like a business. So you're like, this is just a side thing I'm going to do. You know, I'll throw some, while I'm at work, I'm going to press the buttons a couple times here and there. I just want to add to my, home base pay. Okay. Well, if you're, not really taking it that seriously, then yeah. Even to get the best pizza oven, yeah. Some things will, and a lot of people say, the best things in life are free.
Speaking at Davos, Sachs says Trump wants single federal framework for AI regulation.
I could probably make an argument against that.
Down NQ on
Just saying. There's a divergence. And a delta shift. We'll see. New Panther Lake CPUs. Can't wait. Panther Lake. Never even heard of it. I mean Nova Lake. See, and it's like there's so many names, right? Is it Nova Lake? Is it Panther Lake? Is it Ortofilix? If it's free, you're probably the product. That's 100. I mean, that's the mindset that I'm in.
Sachs says a patchwork of AI rules in the US is threat to innovation.
Fib.NQ on the 39.
So there are people who it's like their entire job in life to, track the latest hardware and things like that. So, I'm let me gain that information from people who already know kind of person. So when I go, even for myself, if I'm going to go okay, well, what's the current top end CPU? Let me move this out of the way here. So I'm literally going to go into our room over here because I've already programmed a bot to go and pull this from places that literally study this stuff all the time. Tom's Hardware and things like that. ! CPU. Okay. Wait for it. That's if the bot's working here this morning. I typed this the other night and it didn't come up.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Enigma short.
Oh, come on.
QY1. Double Delta NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 89.
Yeah, I did this yesterday and it wasn't coming up. Okay, so I think I might have to restart the service on that bot in the Azure cloud. Okay, so the last one I see is on the 13th. Here, this is what's supposed to come up. Let's jump to this. Okay, so top of the line right there. Intel Core 285K. Here's the top 10 list. Like, if I was going to be serious about what I'm doing here, we're talking about serious money. All right, and you're over there like, can I use it with my grandma's laptop? I'm going to design my grandma's laptop from 1979. Well, I mean, you can. But why would I? And, like, go, even if you went to the bottom of the list right here, Ultra 7. If you're having to, pinch a penny or wherever you're at, like, these are your 10 right here. People are like, but what about this one, Vinny? Look, right here. Right here. I don't know about what you're saying. You're like, hey, Vinny, does this look like... As soon as I imagine this, like, imagine my, I feel like my personal responsibility and liability. If you're like, hey, how about this, ABX, whatever that I saw on a website. Can I buy it? Well, can you? Sure. Can you? Yes. Should you? I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'm not going to vouch for the person who's selling that to you. Because then I say, yeah, that's a good one. And then all of a sudden you have problems with it. I don't know what's inside that laptop. I don't know if it's got bad memory in it. I don't know who you got it from, where it came from. So people are like, why can't you, tell us what laptop to buy? I'm not going to tell you what laptop to buy if you have problems with it. Like, well, but you told me to get it, Vinny. No, I didn't tell you to get it. I said, get a good computer. Well, which one's good? Bro, any computer can come to you bad. Okay? We've all had bad computers. We've all had them send them to you, something bad. I had one, I know the most frustrating one for me was when I had one that had a bad memory DIMM in it. All right? It's super frustrating to, okay, I don't know. Continuing to push up here. My goodness. So Trump in Davos, market go up.
On the 9.
Trump tell them give him Greenland, market go up. Let's see. Same computer that you recommended 5 years ago. 10900 KF. Yeah, that was a good computer.
Double delta and
I mean, again, as long as we give you our recommended specs and we give you our required specs, and we're like, listen, it's got to go over 4.5 gigahertz. Okay, now go do your homework. Over 4.5 gigahertz. Okay, if you still want to be dumb and buy an AMD, I tell you not to buy AMDs, but Vinny, I like this AMD. Do it, man, do it. Do it. See, but then you'll ask me these things like, are you running on 32 gigs of RAM or 3064? I'm going to always run at the highest. I'm running at like 128. Do you need that though? No, I'm live streaming. I'm, running audio all the time. I'm listening to Financial Juice. I'm answering things on Discord. I've got my WhatsApp connections over in the UK talking to me on my computer. I'm doing, all kinds of stuff. I'm doing everything. Like, I live on my computer, so I'm going to respect it. Right? So I'm going to put as much as I can into it. And I say as much as I can, like to the high end. Yes, I spent like $9,000 on some, beast level liquid computer. Now, ironically, I use that for my gaming computer out there with my kids. And I went back to another one when I upgraded to the 285K. And I'll never buy something that heavy again from Digital Storm, right? Digital Storm is the top name brand out there to buy a computer from. But because they're the top, they take forever to get them to you. And yes, there's great service and all that kind of stuff. But then, dude, it takes 2.5, strong men to move that thing because it is so heavy. Water cooled and all that kind of fun stuff, but water is heavy. Would I ever do that again? No. Yeah, I'm not buying another Digital Storm probably ever. Thing is so heavy. It looks cool. I mean, it's a beautiful, you know, almost like a furniture piece. You know, my wife was joking about, like, how do you like that furniture? They call a friend over to help me move it.
Delta NQ on the 4.
But you can run our stuff on as low as a 16.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Probably even less. As far as RAM goes, like, it's not that much RAM. I think on the high side, the NinjaTrader will run 2 gigabytes in memory. Let's see, what's my current one running at?
Denmark's foreign minister says Trump's ambition is
touch
intact.
NQ on the 39.
Trump's ambition is what? Intact? What does that mean? Surely I misheard him.
Delta NQ on the 9.
Okay, NinjaTrader is currently using just slightly over 2 gigabytes right now, and I've been running it all morning, and you know it's heavy. And so you don't need a lot. You need CPU. Like, I will say it 15 times. I say it in my first set of videos. I say it, and they're like, well, how much do I do more RAM? I'm literally like, you don't need RAM. Doesn't matter. Video really doesn't matter. You know, minimum base stuff. Can you run a 4K monitor on it? You know, whatever Windows requirements are. Okay, Windows. And then I'm like, get as much CPU as you can. And you're like, should I get a fast SSD? Man, listen, I don't care. Get whatever you want. If you want the system to perform well, the faster the CPU, the better. I don't know how else to tell that to you, right? The faster the CPU, the better. All the processing that we're doing is CPU based, all right? CPU. Processing unit, central processing unit. Get a fast single thread operating processor. What's the top end right now? Go in a room, exclamation mark, CPU, 285K, top of the line. If you can afford a 285K, get a 285K. If you can't afford a 285K, okay, then go down the list of 10. Buy one of those. Right? What about the Lenovo? Bro, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter what the name brand is. Any component can be broken in a computer. Do you understand? There are a lot of components in computers. They can give you a bad RAM. They can give you a bad hard drive. They can give you... there's so many parts that could be bad in it. It could have a bad motherboard. It could have... Maybe the motherboard's fine, but it's got an old BIOS and you need to update the BIOS. There's all kinds of things that I cannot, you know, tell you, go buy this computer. If it was my computer and I gave it to you, sure, I'd be like, hey man, this one's working really great. I gave it to you. I'm not doing that, right? Get a good computer, right? Good computer. Go ask, I don't know, go on YouTube and search for YouTube. What's a good computer? Okay.
Enigma short.
Get a good computer. Because I assume that you're going to take yourself seriously with your trading, and with AlgoBox, you want that high-end processing. That's what I can tell you, right?
Upper bands touch NQ on the 39.
Trump's ambition is an attack. Yeah. No, they're gonna keep running. They're just gonna keep running. All right, I'm gonna get small. We got a big red dot here. This may be a place to re-engage here. If that dot breaks though, no. The dot holds, we might see back down into this 25 440s. Did we get to 100 likes? Let's see. Oh, didn't even get to 100 likes. All right, folks. I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. It is Wednesday. Yeah, so we got 2 days left here this week, but it looks like, I mean, where we're sitting at right now, I got a big red day here on my hands unless something changes. But this is one of these. I mean, dude, come on. This is some news-driven nonsense here today. Trump on the mic. You know, look, he's got Antichrist vibes all over him. I think the most important thing you could ever do right now is make sure you know Jesus, okay? The God of this earth, who created this earth, came and died for you, okay? Get your stuff straight with him because, dude, the Antichrist is on the scenes. All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. See ya.
The US is still in the lead in the AI race.